Hello kids, today we'll be learning about food waste. So let's start about it. So food is very important. We have to know there are so many foods we love, isn't it? Love to eat. But also we can, you know, waste or sometimes waste them, isn't it? So each year there is a huge amount of edible food thrown away in the UK. How much you can imagine? It is about 40 million willy bins. So much waste. It is equivalent of 40 million pool of food that could still be eaten are thrown away. And that's the same as nearly 100 concert stadium full. Can you imagine? So there are many reasons why food waste is a problem. Wasting food waste money. Wasted food cost an average family £70 per month. The production of foods uses a great amount of water. Foods require a lot of water to grow and produce it. By wasting food, we also wasting water supply. It takes 100 buckets of water to grow crops used to make one loaf of bread and 54 buckets of water to produce one chicken. When food is wasted, this means water has been used unnecessarily. Food waste and environment. It is also bad for planet. Large amount of land are needed to produce food. Wasted food means wasted land. And producing and transporting, cooking uses fuel, isn't it? Release greenhouse gases such as carbon dioxide, which contribute to climate change. When food is wasted, this greenhouse gas unnecessarily released into the atmosphere. Wasted food is often sent to landfill, which it rots and release methane into the environment, which is also a greenhouse gas. Did you know if you stop wasting food, 70 billion less tons of carbon dioxide could be released into the atmosphere? This is equivalent of there being a fifth less car in UK. So why it is a problem? Because the problem is worse when the issue of world hunger is considered. Although enough food is produced for every single person, 815 million people in the world don't have enough to eat. 66 million primary school children go to school hungry each day, and 3.1 million children under age of 5 died each year because of lack of food. Around a quarter of people in sub-Saharan America hungry every day. Around 40% children under the age of 5 in India are underweight due to lack of food. We should not waste food if we have it, isn't it? That is the reason. How can we end it? Having a good idea of how long food lasts is a good way of stop food waste. Used by means food must be eaten by the date on the label, and the best before label means food is better before the date stated. But it's still safe to eat afterward. Try not to throw food away just because it's past the best before date. Leftover food can be used in all kind of way. A loaf of bread that is a bit stale can be used to make breadcrumb. Vegetables that bit past their best can be ingredient in tasty soup. So in that way you can use them. In a lot of areas, homes are given little recycling bin called caddy. Scraps of leftover food, vegetable peels, excess are put into the caddy. On recycling connection days, the scraps are taken into the recycling center. There are apps that help you use up the leftover food. Some of these apps are for people who grown their own vegetable. They can let others know and they have spare vegetables. Other apps let you order leftover food from restaurants. Charities can make the food for homeless, can use the app to find out which supermarket have extra food they can use. There are also an app where you can enter in all your food that need using up soon, and it will make a recipe for you. So different way you can use different apps that you can use them to give that to the person who need it, or you can make your own recipe to use it effectively. A composting leftover food can be put a composting bin that is mixed in the bits of wood, cardboard, dead leaf and other things. Food eventually break down and turn into compost. Compost can be used to help the plant grow well. Only buy what you need. So it is very important that in the people who they're going to eat each week and only buy the food that you use, less food is wasted. Food storage, check how fresh food could be stored to help it last longer. So in this way, you have to think the ideas that work for you best. So you can use them in your own home or in your own school, isn't it? So in that way, you can share your idea with people you live with or your head teacher. So in every person can take small steps. Food waste can be stopped. It's a great thing, isn't it? So I think you all can do it. So try to stop wasting the food. Okay? From today, we will together do it. Thank you for listening. We will be with you again next week with another interesting session on our living. Bye for you. Bye for today. Have a lovely day.